In Exit Strategy, Jack Reacher finds himself entangled in a deadly conspiracy after a chance encounter in a Baltimore café. What begins as a simple act of justice spirals into a high-stakes thriller involving assassins, corporate corruption, and one of the most dangerous villains in the series. Exit Strategy opens with Jack Reacher stopping for coffee in a Baltimore café. True to form, he immediately spots a scam in progress, two men trying to cheat innocent customers. Reacher intervenes, humiliates the scammers, and restores the stolen money. But this seemingly routine act of justice sets off a chain of events that pulls him into a much larger and more dangerous plot. At the cafe, Reacher encounters Nathan Gilmore, a nervous man who believes he is meeting someone who can protect him. Gilmore has been told to look for the largest man in the room, which of course is Reacher. But the meeting is a setup. The person Gilmore was supposed to meet dies in an accident before entering the cafe, leaving Reacher as the unintended contact. This twist thrusts Reacher into a conspiracy involving powerful enemies determined to silence Gilmore. The narrative unfolds across 3 key stops Reacher makes in a single day, each escalating the danger. What begins as a chance encounter becomes a cat-and-mouse chase involving assassins, corporate corruption, and a villain described by critics as the best yet in the Reacher series. Themes: justice versus corruption. Reacher's instinct to protect the vulnerable collides with systemic greed and conspiracy. Chance and fate. A random cafe encounter alters the course of Reacher's day and the lives of those around him. Isolation and resilience. Reacher's lone wolf nature is tested against enemies who exploit fear and manipulation. Villainy at its peak. The antagonist embodies cold calculation, making this one of Reacher's most dangerous battles. Climax and resolution. The climax builds as Reacher uncovers the full scope of the conspiracy, realizing that Gilmore's life and countless others hang in the balance. The resolution is classic Reacher, brutal justice delivered with precision. Yet, the novel leaves readers reflecting on the fragility of safety and the randomness of fate, how one cup of coffee can change everything. Style and reception. Lee Child and Andrew Child's prose remains tight, fast-paced, and suspenseful, blending gritty action with sharp dialogue. Critics have praised Exit Strategy as a blockbuster thriller with relentless pacing and one of the series' most memorable villains. Fans appreciate how the Child brothers continue to evolve Reacher's character while staying true to his iconic style. Bottom line, Exit Strategy is a gripping, high-octane thriller that proves Jack Reacher still delivers justice in the most unexpected places, perfect for fans of crime, suspense, and relentless action.